this is your favorite part.
I like this.
Are you ready?
No,
Because
I'm ready,
if you need time.
Oh, no. I'm just writing down what I got.
All right.
Yeah.
The MOJO Show Power Rankings.
Bam.
And I like to have the music going in the background, too. When I listen back, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. That's our thing.
That's a thing.
I
like that.
That's going to be our thing.
I like that.
At number 10, I have the San Francisco 49ers. A couple ugly wins the last 2 weeks with Macaroni Jones, but wins are wins. They're my number 10.
Number 10, I'm sticking with the Commanders. Same as last week. They're still at number 10. They showed me something with the backup quarterback and snagging that victory. That's when they could very easily roll over, but they came back after that tough Thursday Night Football loss. Had like 3 injuries in that game and came back and got a victory. So going with the Commanders.
Number 9, I got the Kansas City Chiefs. Ugly. I don't like their offense. They are 1-2, but they are still the Chiefs, unfortunately, until maybe they lose. They're 1-3. Maybe they fall out of the top 10. But for now, Andy Reid, you got Mahomes, you still have Kelsey, you got Jones. They're my number 9.
I also have the Kansas City Chiefs at number 9. If they lose to the Ravens this week, do they drop out of the top 10? You'll have to listen next week and see what happens.
Bam. Number 8, I have my Washington Salamander Commander football team, Redskin Braves. They bounced back Thursday. Might have been a fluke, 2 games in 4 days. I don't love that. They had Marcus play. Marcus ran the offense really well against not a great Raiders team, but it was a pretty commanding victory. So they're back in the top 10 at number 8.
You didn't have them in your top 10 last week, so I like that.
Right.
Number 8 for me is the Minnesota Vikings. They were not in my top 10 last week, and they have jumped up. Carson Wentz, with that defense, I feel like anything can happen. And, that defense is strong. They're strong.
Number 7, I have the Indiana Jones and company. 3-0. I can't deny him at this point, so number 7.
Yep. Number 7, I got the St. Louis Los Angeles Rams. They lost a heartbreaker to the Eagles. If they won that game, that was not a blocked field goal, they could be in the top 5 right now. It is what it is, but they're up there.
Fair enough. Number 6, I have the Tampa Bakers. 3-0. Tight game against the Jets, but you give Baker a minute and 40 plus, he's going to go win that game.
Yep. That was 6, right?
Yes, sir.
I also have the Bucks. Number 6, I just love Baker. I just love him. I love him. Like, I want him to succeed.
Fair.
I feel bad for what happened to him, and we talked about it all earlier, but he's a psycho inside 2 minutes.
Preach. Number 5, I have the Los Angeles Rams. To your point, they really won the first half of that game, and I think they're right there. They are one of the better teams in the league. I put them at number 5.
Number 5, I got the Indianapolis Colts. You can't, results. They punted it 1 time in 3 games, which I believe is a record. Didn't punt it for 2 weeks. Punted it once this week, excuse me. They're my number 5. Sometimes guys just fit into offensive schemes really well. They still have weapons. I mentioned earlier how Taylor is still a legitimate running back. 1 down year does not banish him to the shadow realm. So, Colts are number 5.
At number 4, I have the current kings of the AFC West, the Chargers. Chargers started out 3-0 and 3-0 in their division. Easy. Can't deny them. Number 4.
Wow. I just realized looking at this, I don't have the Chargers on here at all. That was probably a mistake.
I think you did that last week,
too. I did.
No love for the Chargers.
I probably should have put them where the Vikings are now looking at. But, this is why we do quick.
Right.
Number 4, I got the Packers. Even though they did lose to the Browns in a painful fashion. 1 loss does not make a team. They're my NFC pick, so I got to stick with them and keep them in the top 5.
Fair enough. Now, pending tonight's game and how it goes, I have the Baltimore Ravens at number 3. They're 1-1. I believe I don't know if it's a tie game still. Detroit is still they're taking a step back, but they're not like a really bad team. Baltimore is my number 3 until proven otherwise.
Yep. Lions are winning 28-21 right now.
Okay, they proved me otherwise, so
they might be driving. I can't tell if that's an extra point or what. Anywho, number 3, I got the Eagles. They're defending champions. They haven't lost yet, and they might knock off another undefeated team next week. So we'll see what happens. But got them at number 3.
Number 2, I got the Buffalo Bills. They are going to be playing the Aints this week. They should improve to 4-0 pretty easily. They're looking primo so far. for the playoffs.
Yep.
Number 2.
Yeah, and my 2 are the Ravens. They're my Super Bowl pick. They might drop out of here if they do lose a game to the Lions here out of the top 2. But, I mean, for right now, there's no reason to go against them until they make moves like you just said.
Excuse me, fair enough. Number 1, again, second week in a row, I got the Eagles until proven otherwise, which they almost did yesterday. If the Rams had knocked them off, I may have adjusted this a little bit, maybe put the Bills up to that number 1 spot. But Philly, that playoff pedigree, the veterans that they got on that team, 3-0, still number 1.
And as much as it pains me, I will say the Bills are the number 1 right now. They haven't really faltered at all. Even when Josh Allen had a down game week 2, they still won going away. So they're my number 1. Sorry, Chargers. I made a note for next week to remind myself. But I'm looking at my list here, and I can see them maybe being the Vikings. But the Chiefs still spook me a little bit. I don't care. But if the Chiefs lose in there,
stay ahead of the game with the MOJO. We got picks, hot takes, all the info. Mo dropping stats, crunching numbers, that's the vibe. Joe say what he see and feel, gon' decide. If you ain't tuning in, throw a flag on the play. It's going down over here the MOJO way.